Egg Homes want to produce beautiful, sustainable development in picturesque locations, to set the benchmark for ecologically efficient construction and build long-lasting, luxurious homes.
We are building healthy homes for the future that are sustainable, that will be here in 100, 200, 300 years' time and still be carbon neutral.
Nestled on the fringes of the Lake District is the latest building development at Viva Green.
We have chosen this site because we are situated in a beautiful valley. We've got Oxenholme train station, which is just over on the far side, which is direct into London Euston. We've got Kendal, which is a beautiful little village town just over the top of that hill, which has got all the local amenities you could possibly want. We've got the M6, which is also just behind us, and we are in a beautiful valley surrounded by the countryside. And just over the far side, over that west side, is the Lake District, which is probably one of the most beautiful places in the entire country. It kind of brings everything that people want into one specific site.
Egg Homes' innovative approach to sustainable, luxurious homes starts with their design.
What we've been asked to do by Egg Homes here is almost sort of outside of the normal sort of housing market at the moment. It's something we're very excited about. A lot of the mainstream housing developers are basically focused on cost, whereas they want it to be cutting edge. They want it to be at the top end of the market. They're looking at producing a house which you can't get at the moment in the general housing market. That's a very highly efficient house in terms of its sustainability, in terms of its energy performance, and in terms of its general design and architecture. Well, hopefully for the people who are going to buy this, they will be excited by the architecture, which they're almost getting a grand designed house, but in a commercial estate development.
For Egg Homes, sustainability is not only about how the houses are designed and built, but also how the site is managed and how to embrace the local landscape.
Egg is completely different to my normal residential sector clients. This is a very exciting project to work on. Just a breath of fresh air, because they recognise the value that the landscape can have to a development, and they're not shy of giving me a little bit of leeway to make sure that just doing that little bit extra will make it stand out from the rest.
The houses are built using the latest technology, setting new standards of energy efficiency.
We're using new techniques and technologies with respect to renewable energies. We've cherry-picked the best materials, the best techniques, and the most robust methods, and we've moulded them into these houses. Our chosen method of construction for the external envelope of the building is an insulated concrete former. It's 2 layers of insulation which effectively, when built into a wall, create a large void which is then filled with concrete. So what we'll have is a reinforced concrete house. The benefits of it are it's super insulated, it's super airtight, and it's super strong. It's a little bit more expensive, but we feel that that's massively outweighed by the superiority of the product as opposed to all the other products on the market. These buildings are designed to last well over 100, 200, 300 years, as opposed to techniques which are used throughout the industry at the moment, which should guarantee a building for somewhere in the region of about 60, 70, 80 years. In our eyes, that's not a sustainable approach. This is a sustainable approach.
Sustainability goes beyond environmental factors. The local community is key.
Fundamental to us at Egg Homes is giving back as much as we possibly can to the community, so as low impact as possible and as much financial gain to the area. That's getting everything sourced locally, or as much as we possibly can, helping out local charities such as Growingwell, who are only based just around the corner, and we've donated our area here, this field, to their charity.
Growingwell's a mental health charity. We're based on a 6-acre organic farm. And we support people to recover from mental health problems by involving them in our farm activities. So it's vocational activities, we're a training centre, we give people the opportunity to learn new skills, gain qualifications, build their confidence. Egg Homes is a corporate member of ours, which means that they make an annual contribution. So they give us cash, which is fantastic. In terms of expertise and knowledge and assistance, that's where a huge value in the relationship exists for us. Egg, they really get us and they understand the impact that we have on people's lives, and as an organisation, Egg is pretty committed to actually having a positive impact on the local community.
With Viva Green, Egg Homes is leading the way in sustainable, healthy homes.
Home Quality Mark is the future of the building industry, and we at Egg Homes want to be at the leading edge of it. We want to lead the way, we want to show people that it's the right thing to do. The old mark was more focused on the energy efficiency of a house. Homes Quality Mark is focused on not just the energy efficiency, but it's focused on the impact on the environment, impact on the community, how it helps integrate into the community. It goes so much more in depth to give the purchaser all the information they need to make an informed decision of whether it's the house they want to buy. We're expecting to get an HQM Star 3, which is so far ahead of every other developer. With our development of Viva Green, we're setting a new standard and aiming to change the future of the building industry.